Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele. We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. When a man like Peter Maivia is...
Nice takedown, stacked for the...
Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down.
And an early kick out. Trying to make short order of things there.
Grabbing a hold of their opponent, face first into the cage.
Caught between the ropes in a hard place. Big impact. Oh! Clubbing blow.
Off the mark with that one.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage. Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage. Put into the corner, what could be next?
Repeated headbutts. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the difference.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Look at Maivia going to work on the animal.
The High Chief has all the answers right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
An overhand chop.
Oh, what a chop.
Delivers the snap mare.
Fist drop. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Sky high! Oh.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Flying! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Might have pulled something on that landing. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Scrambling up the cage wall now. Here we go. Bang! And Steel fending him off. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it's serving him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. Trying to escape the cage!
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
This late, even a fall from that height can cost you the match.
Oh, strong impact.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Peter Maivia has something brewing.
Boom! What a backbreaker.
No way. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Maivia has Steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down once more, setting it up.
Step you in half.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
He's motioning to the referee, looking to get the cage door open. Doors open, no one around. He's home free. He looks to escape, and now the fight is on.
Time to see who wants it more.
And the fight near the door continues on.
Whose will is good?
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory.